Welcome to the morning mobility. So standing with your feet hip distance apart, reaching the arms overhead, clasping onto one wrist and gently pulling over. Don't come too far, just to the point where you feel a little bit of resistance and opening on the sides. Switch sides, clasp the fingers and reach overhead, bend the knees, curve through the torso. Use your abdominals. Open up through the ribs again and release. Let's do that again on the other side. So reaching overhead, clasp the opposite wrist. Might go a little deeper each side here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, reaching overhead. Clasping the fingers, rounding through the spine. And of course you can slow this down a little bit, opening through the front of the neck with support of the head, and maybe a little extra reach through the elbows and the rib cage to open up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Good, standing up nice and tall. We're gonna do head rolls. So you wanna reach just to one side and then the other. So first you're drawing your chin down towards the chest. You're not dropping your head towards your chest, just the chin, rolling one side and the other. And then a little more opening through the rib cage and the shoulders. Start reaching back with your elbows, looking back, and then bring your stance wider and make that a little bit bigger. So the arms start reaching long from the fingers, back and around, looking, reaching overhead. Nice deep breath in, roll the shoulders. Now keep the feet nice and wide and roll through the hip joint. So big circles, 3 or 4 in one direction, and then switch direction. Just letting the upper body flow with the hips. And then balancing on one leg, I'll reach out here showing you can hold on to a counter or hold on to the wall. And you're just reaching your knee out to the side and coming forward. And then 3 or 4 times switching direction. Knee comes across and out on the other side. So across, you're just basically trying to get a bigger range of motion through that hip joint. 3 or 4 each side. Arms out to the side will help with balance and breathing. Place the feet down, shake that all out. And then stepping 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You want to keep the weight in your back body. So wiggle the toes on the front foot, keep the weight in the heel. So reaching the arms overhead and then reaching the arms back, reaching the arms overhead and then reaching the arms back. Keep the weight in that front heel. Keep the pelvis lengthened, drawing the tailbone down to stay back into the glute muscles. So 3 or 4 of those, stepping forward with the arms overhead, and then repeat on the other side. Really activate the glutes. This whole, the purpose of this exercise is to really warm up through the glute muscles, warm up through the back body, wake up the back body, get the nervous system working for you before you start your day, reaching overhead, reaching back, activating those back muscles, and then coming forward with the arms overhead, reach around, shake it all out, feet hip distance apart, and you're done.